Okay, moving on to question 4. So now we will move on to the bar graphs. I think bar graph and pictogram graph, they are very similar in a sense that they are all both good for comparing between different groups or category. For example, here we are just comparing between different countries. And we simply use this vertical rectangular bar to indicate the amount. So for example, here we have area in millions of square kilometer. We can see that Europe has roughly 4 million square km of land, right? So we'll use this bar graph to answer the question in question 4. What region of the world has the greatest land mass? So that will be Asia. For A, right, you can see Asia has 17 million of square kilometer of land. How much larger is North America than South America? North America has around 9 million square km, and South America has around 7. So that gives us 2 millions of square km. What is the total land area of all the continents? So we just need to add everyone up. We have 4 for Europe, 17 for Asia, 12 for Africa, 9 for North America, 7 for South America, 3 for Australia, and 5 for Antarctica. Okay, let's add it up. So 17 plus 3 is 20. And then we have that's 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 12 is 30. And I still have a 7. So that should be 57 million of square km. What percent of total land area is North America? So North America has 9, and then divided by the total times this by 100%. I can now type this into the calculator. We get 15.8%. Okay, that's it for question 4. Moving on to question 5. 5A. What was the enrollment in year 2000? You see that there's 7, and these are in thousands of students. So just 7,000 students. B. Between which year was there a decrease in enrollment? So between which 2 years? So it will be 1990 to 1995. There was a decrease in enrollment. C. Between which year was there an increase in enrollment? It would be 2000 to 2005 and 2005 to 2010, right? So I can say 2000 all the way to 2010. Which 5-year period has the greatest increase in enrollment? It will definitely be 2005 to 2010. Okay, question 6. What is the average fuel economy, city slash highway of the truck? Okay, they didn't tell us which one is city, which one is truck. I mean, which one is city, which one is highway, but because there are a lot less lights on the highway, usually there's no lights on the highway. So we would assume the longer bar represent highway. So for each liter of gasoline, we are able to travel in a much greater distance on the highway compared to city, mainly because there's so many stops in city. There are many lights, many stop signs. So that they didn't tell us. They're supposed to tell us. What is the average fuel economy of the truck? Well, the average for truck is going to be, that looks like 8. And that's around 11. So average is 8 plus 11 divided by 2. And you get 19 divided by 2, so 9.5 km per liter of gasoline. What is the ratio of the car's fuel in the city to the fuel of the economy on the highway? So for car, that looks like around 14 and that's 18. So the ratio in the city to highway, so that should be 14 to 18. That's the ratio. We can simplify this, divide both of them by 7. Having 2, we get 7 to 9. How many liters would an SUV use to travel 1,000 km on the highway? So for SUV, we can see that for each liter of gas, it can travel 12 km. Right, you can see right here, that's 12 for SUV. So to travel 1,000 km, we just divide it, right? Just 1,000 divided by 12. That would tell us how many liters we need. We need 83 and 1/3 liters of gasoline. How far could a car travel in the city on 100 liters of gasoline? So in the city, a car can travel 14 km per liters. So we have 100 liters. We can just multiply this. We get 1400 km. Okay, that's the end of question 6. I'll see you in the next video to go over question 7 to 9. See you soon.